Good morning, CPs. I figured today we could do a realistic day in my life. I've had a few people in my DMs on Instagram pretty much saying how valuable they feel it is for an influencer or a content creator to be a little bit more transparent on like what their day looks like, what expenses look like, things like that. And today is a very typical day. Like, I don't have anything crazy exciting going on. I will admit my day has already started with me being fear-ridden. Because I walked into my bedroom, tiny apartment, okay guys, I have a tiny apartment. Like, this is as real as it gets, because I know like all these influencers will show like these extravagant houses they live in, and sure, like that's possible, but not for me yet. So I walked into my bedroom. We'll reenact it. I said, and do you want to know what was over there? It's not there anymore. That's why I'm fear-ridden. It was a centipede right in the corner. And I went to go get my vacuum. And I took the like bottom part off. And so it was just like one long stick. So I was like, all right, I don't even have to get that close to it. But I'm going to suck it up. It fell somewhere. It fell somewhere, and this is where I work. And now I'm in my bedroom where I work, needing to get ready. And yeah, it's gone, and I don't know. I think it fell. I don't know. I'm really nervous. I have a thing with bugs, specifically centipedes. No. I'm scared the cats are gonna eat it. Look, I don't know what happens if a cat eats a centipede. Do you? Tell me, because I'm worried. But yeah, so I haven't done too much today so far. It is very early still. It's 9:20. But what I did do was I took my dog out, Mahina. She's chilling, and I started a load of laundry. The laundry is actually downstairs in the basement apartment where my grandparents live. So very small, very demure house. But we have this lady. She went out. She has her food for when she chooses to eat it. And her tongue is here to say hello. And she's chilling. She's a good girl. She's 5. Well, almost. Yeah, I gotta get ready. I gotta do my skincare. I just washed my face, brushed my teeth and stuff. So today looks like meetings, laundry, editing, filming this. Hi. I'm gonna keep my vacuum on me. Keep that down on me. And pray for the best. I just want peace today, you know? I'm so scared. Alright, so let's try to get ready. I have to do my skincare because my skin feels really dry after I wash my face. Typically, I use the doctor, or I try a lot of stuff. I use a lot of stuff. I am not even, that just distracted me because I'm due for Botox. Oh my god, I'm so scared to go in my drawer. I just remembered I was just going in there freely, and I'm like, no, I have to be so careful. So my face feels really dry. Lately I've been using the Dr. Dennis Gross I think it's the BHA cleanser, or the daily whatever cleanser, you know, they make that daily peel thing. So I have to do my moisturizer after that, and I do have to edit a video. I feel like I'm constantly charging this camera, and it's already being like a little low battery, so hopefully this doesn't choose to ruin my day. I tried yesterday to film a video. This is the Caudalie facial spray. I have been using this on and off since I was in high school. I love facial sprays. This one is like, feels like a spa. Do I know if it does anything? Like, do I know if it makes a difference in my skin? But I like it. Oh, okay. It says, skincare visibly smooths features, tightens the appearance of pores, and provides a burst of radiance. Shave before use. I like it. It smells nice. Picasso. Very demure of me. That, I can't stop. I know you all can't stop saying demure. This is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. I'm sure you've seen a lot of influencers use this. It's great. I am on my Caudalie, like, I have loved them for a really long time. And I think now, like, I'm really figuring out what products from them I love because they sent me a lot. And if I were to, like, continue buying stuff, this is definitely a serum that I'm going to always kind of, like, want to use. I also received this serum from Elemis. It's collagen. We love collagen. But yesterday I was trying to film this video for you guys about what I wish I knew about relationships, like to my younger self. Like if I could go back to my younger self or talk to my younger self, like what I wish I could advise her about relationships. And it was a really disappointing experience because I really like shared a lot about my story and a lot of things that maybe some of you don't know, unless you've been here from like the very, very, very beginning, which I've had like such amazing growth on my platforms that I can just assume you haven't, right? So you don't know unless you've been digging in the archives. And I was using my mic for it and I realized my mic didn't hook up right. This is good. This is the Naturium Barrier Bounce Advanced Skin Hydrator. It's 5% squalane, 2% urea, and ceramide complex. It's a little bit of like an oil type formula. It's like it's thicker. I love how dewy it leaves me. But I will say shake it. So I figured maybe we can just chat about it a little bit in this video. Because if there's one thing about me, like me filming that video yesterday was such an authentic moment, and there was such like real emotion in it with things that I was discussing, and kind of like I didn't know I would get emotional talking about some of that stuff, and I did. And I just feel like refilming it completely and trying to like reignite those feelings or like redo those feelings and those like in that way, like it just isn't going to be as impactful as I think it was when I filmed it. And so we can do it a little bit more chill in this video while I'm getting ready, because I think the messaging is important, but if there's one thing about me, I can't fake the delivery, if that makes sense. I was talking yesterday a little bit about how the other day I was talking to my sister about her relationship, right? Because she was asking me a lot of advice. And I was talking to her, and it really, like, after we got off the phone, it really got me thinking, just like, truly, like, how amazing it is to have a resource that is a big sister that has, like, gone through a lot of traumatic experiences and can advise based on her experiences, right? And then it got me thinking how, like, obviously I did not have that. I am the older sister, so everything that I am and everything that I kind of bring into my relationship with Sean, who, if you don't know, is my husband, I do it because it's something I learned, not something I was taught, because I didn't have any like really great examples of love. My parents were super, super toxic together. When I say they were toxic, like they were very toxic to each other. And they were together for 14 years. So that was like my only real example of love. I ended up getting into a really awful situation when I was 16 until I was about to turn 24. I would say was when I started the distancing. So that's 7 years. And in that, I was with someone who was like very verbally and mentally abusive. I think a lot of it is because I didn't know any better. I didn't know like what love was, and I feel so deeply for like that version of me, because that was such a, I'm using this, that was such a dark, like, 7 years of my life. And truly, like, it was on and off at points. And I did, like, explore talking to other people during those breaks. But, like, those were also shitty people that exhibited similar or, like, other, like, red flags that, like, my partner at the time, ex-partner, when those things were happening, was exhibiting. And so, like, through all that trial and tribulation and, like, just, like, all that awfulness, like, although, like, those experiences were really hard and like, honestly, it was, like, probably the darkest time of my life, they've also taught me some really valuable lessons as I've overcome them and grown from them and as I healed from it. So I was feeling called to, like, talk about them with you guys because I know most of you aren't married like me and most of you are still dating, and I just think that if I could help even just one person, like, notice signs or, like, know the things that I wish I knew to avoid the circumstance that I was in, like, I would wholeheartedly share it. One of those things specifically is I was talking yesterday about how, like, people say love is hard, right? Like, I just, like, always remember people being like, love is hard work, marriage is hard work, everything's hard, nothing's easy. I'm like, if I could be so for real with you guys, my relationship is, like, the easiest thing in my life. Like, I think when people say that, they give the false impression that, like, when you're fighting, you should be feeling like you're fighting for your love and all this stuff. And like, that's what I felt people were saying. And as a result, like, I allowed myself to be treated really shitty for a really long time. And, you know, he put me against my family in a lot of ways, against my friends in a lot of ways, and didn't support my relationship with them and all that. And yeah, like, that's a red flag. But when you're in it and you've been, like, you know, groomed in a way to feel that way and to think that way, you don't notice that, right? And, like, I thought, like, oh yeah, like, you fight for love, like, love. And no, love is easy. Love should be easy. Your love should be easy, and it should be easy to get through the hard things that life puts you through. Does that make sense? Like, it shouldn't be love is hard. Like, no, life is hard in so many ways. Like, as I get older, I encounter more and more challenges. Like, life is hard, but, like, it's been so easy to get through them with Sean. Or, like, our challenges that we get through is so easy to get through them and communicate through them. You know what I mean? So, like, your love shouldn't be hard. I swear. You want an easy love. Like, it should be very easy to choose to love that person and work through whatever it is you have to work through. And I wish people, like, talked about that more, because I think there's just, like, this misconception. This is the ColourPop stick, bronze stick. It's really good. I love how creamy it is. And with that, like, your partner, like, communicate everything with your partner. Like, there should be not a single thing off limits when it comes to communication. I wish I knew that. I wish I knew that my partner is and should be, like, my biggest fan in so many ways, my biggest advocate for things. I think it's such a red flag if you have, like, these dreams and you're with someone that is constantly, like, either I was in a situation where I was blatantly told, like, no, like, you can't do that and I don't believe in you and, like, you can't. You know what I mean? And so they weren't seeing the value in, like, supporting my dreams and what I wanted, and everything was an issue, and supporting my career. And I think, looking back, that stems from, like, so much like, insecurity on their part, and, like, I'm sad they felt that way, but also, like, I don't forgive. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry they felt that way. But, like, now Sean is my biggest fan. Like, and that's how it should be. Like, your partner should be your biggest cheerleader in every venture you go through and everything you want to do. And if anything, like, they should want to help you achieve your dreams, and you should feel the same about them. Sean all the time gets mad because I'm someone that works independently. Or like, I don't like talking too much about what I'm working on because I don't want to jinx things, or I don't like to say things ahead of time and then them not happen and stuff like that. But he is always like, let me help you. Like that is such a refreshing thing. And like, everyone should experience that. I swear to God, everybody should experience that. I think too, like, oftentimes people get into relationships, situationships out of a scarcity mindset before they love themselves and they feel fulfilled with themselves. And I notice, like, you really cannot, like, meet your person. Your person will not find you. The right person will not find you unless you are so full of love for yourself. Because I truly believe if you look at someone else and expect them to fulfill you, it's just like you're setting yourself up for like a lot of issues. Like, because God forbid something happened and that relationship ended, like, you'd be sad, but also you'd feel like you lacked love for yourself. And that is like kind of what I felt. I got into that toxic relationship when I was going through a lot of hard things in my life, and I was very vulnerable, and I didn't like myself. And I think that left me open to being taken advantage of and having someone prey on my insecurities in order to control me, which was like awful. You don't deserve that. No one does. I think about it, I'm like, unfortunately, I also like can imagine someone like that doesn't really change based on what I know about their personality. Someone like that has never changed, and sometimes I think about like, wow, like whoever they're with now, like, I hope they did change, because I can't imagine someone going through what I did. I've been fully loving like using an all cream base for a while now. I'm sure you guys have seen me share that. I think it makes all the difference. It really does. I'm gonna set my under eye before it creases. So those are kind of some of the thoughts I touched on. I don't really remember everything. I really was talking in a very free-flowing manner. But I love to know like what you guys wish your younger self knew about relationships before getting in like those early ones. I think it's just important to continue the conversation, right? Because eventually it'll help someone. For blush, let's try a new one. I got sent these ColourPop Lip and Cheek. Should do this one. This one's pretty red, but that might be like a cute thing. I don't know. This is in shade Baby Bunny. But yeah, so I'm getting ready. I'm doing laundry. I almost forgot about the bug I lost, but I wanted to do laundry because I wanted to wash the dog stuff specifically. And then I have a couple meetings today starting at 1. So it is 9:48, but I have a couple meetings, one with my manager, and then I have one with a prospective brand to work with, which is really exciting. So I'm looking forward to that conversation. Some days it's just meetings and makeup. I also have to edit today's video. I filmed me doing my makeup yesterday, so I could post it today. And I want to like edit it with a sound. So I'm going to do that. But let me charge my camera a little bit. I'm just going to finish my makeup, and then we'll be right back. I just finished my makeup. What were we talking about before? I think I was just kind of telling you guys about some of the stuff that I wish my younger self knew about relationships that I touched on in the video that is never going to come out because now it's fucked up. But I finished my makeup. I just like put my hair half up, half down. And I do want to, so it's 10:18. I normally eat breakfast around 11, so I'm not going to eat yet. And I didn't go on my walk today. I might do it after my calls, but I do want to edit this video as I did my makeup yesterday. But I was trying to do like that new style where like you're using your back camera, I'm not looking at the camera. Edit this. I have a few hours before my call, which is nice. If you want to know like a little hack, if you guys are aspiring content creators or content creators yourself, and you don't know this, I use CapCut to edit my videos. But what I'll do, if there's a specific sound that I like, I will screen record the sound and then I extract the audio. So now I extract the audio and then I'll just like drag that to the beginning of the video, because what I'm doing is I'm editing my cuts based on the music, so it helps to kind of have the sound that you want to use. I have like 14 minutes of footage that I have to cut down to 30 seconds because I wanted something a little bit quicker today. Put in a second load of laundry. I'm debating if I want to wash Mahina's bed. I really have to, but the thing that sucks is our washer here is not very big, so normally with like bulky items, I'll wash them at my mom's house, and I don't know when we're going, so like I kind of want to wash it today. Guys, I know this is not going to be the most exciting like clip in this vlog, but this is what I got going on. These quick cut videos tend to be like the hardest for me sometimes because I like to be very detailed in my content, and 30 seconds sometimes is hard for me to do. I know. Especially talking. I'm so chatty. I need to stop. Okay. You guys have to let me know. I can't play this sound or else I'm gonna get flagged. But look, I have flat tires. But we gotta get rid of the CapCut sound. CapCut ending. I hate that they do that. And I pay for like Pro. And I still be doing that. Alright. And yeah, I have my timer set for when to go do the laundry. But I wonder if I should take the dog's bed out now and shake it out. You guys just saw Sean calling me from work. I am quickly linking all the products that I used in that video on like to know it, just because it's kind of easier when you just do it that way, because not everything is on Amazon, while also making my selects for a brand that reached out to me and wanted to give me some product. So what I'm trying to do is be strategic and picking like what I think would work for Fashion Week, because I do have some events I think that I'm attending, so I want to be able to have some options that are like a little bit cooler than, you know, what I normally wear. So that is what I'm doing. I'm trying not to pick too much because I also want to be respectful to the brand. But I do, let's see, what do I have? I don't want to just get something that I'm going to wear once either. Like I want stuff that I feel like I can wear like a couple times. Let me show you guys what I'm picking. I thought this is from Nasty Gal, so I think that is nice. This is like a set that I thought was really cool, and then this and these. I feel like that's like a good combo of stuff that I can play around with and add with stuff that I already own or stuff that I'm currently like waiting on. So I think it's cool. Laundry should be done, so this is like the final load of clothes, and then I can wash the dog bed because that's gotta go last. I can't put clothes in the wash and then wash the dog bed and then put clothes. That feels very wrong. I really need to eat something, so we'll figure that out together. in a little bit, but oh, she's in her crate. Okay. I think someone wants to come with me to my grandparents. Okay. You trying to come with me to Wella's house? Maniac. Mahina, come with me. Come on, we're going up. Next door. Come on. She likes visiting. Watch her tail. She's so funny because she's like looking for them, but they're gone for the weekend, so they're not home. Hence why it's so dark in here. But I guess she just wants to hang out while I do this. Oh, I still hear it on. It looks like it's about to finish though, so maybe I'll just hang out down here for a second. The wash is done. The dryer still has some time. I guess we'll hang out here. It looks like it just has a few minutes left. You need to come. That's enough. Don't go in there. I'm also definitely one of those girls that put like a ton of products in their laundry. So I always do the Lysol laundry sanitizer or the Clorox one. And then I use the Everspring laundry detergent as well as the Downy cleaner fabric softener. God, just dropped a lot. I think the sanitizer helps like make sure like things are really clean smelling, especially during the summer. I feel like sometimes, you know, with all the sweating you do, clothes can smell pretty bad, especially Sean's. Yeah, this is like my whole family's like laundry product stuff, but I only use the cleaner stuff just because I started getting hives from Tide, so I use that. Well, my camera died while I was switching out the laundry, but pretty much I just have been charging my camera. I made lunch. I filmed like a little like lunch of the day on TikTok. I don't know why. I've been really into mukbangs in a way, but like not unhealthy ones, like healthy mukbangs. So I've been kind of just like sharing what I'm eating for lunch. But I have a call in 20 minutes. So we're going to hop on that call, talk to my manager. I'm supposed to have another call today, but I just saw that they asked to reschedule it. So I guess I don't have that anymore today. We'll have to have that next week. I do a lot of like cleaning too throughout the day, which I haven't really shared too much. Like I vacuum the floor. After I finish lunch, I put everything in the sink and I went to go like wipe down the countertops and everything. So I did that. I dusted a little bit. And it's not because like Sean doesn't help me or I'm trying to like I'm living this like stay-at-home wife type life, even though if I did that's okay, but then I wouldn't be working. I just kind of have a little bit of OCD when it comes to like the state of our house, and we have 2 cats and a dog, so I'm always like, ah, there's hair everywhere, like whatever. So I'm just gonna continue answering some emails, and then we have a call with my manager. Hi.
Hi Gina, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Oh my gosh, your skin looks amazing.
Wow, thank you so much.
The New York Fashion Week.
I figured. I just like, I wasn't sure if they were like moving into like a different mode of communication or whatever.
Never mind, actually.
Okay, so, that was me. I just had my call with my manager. Let me go finish laundry. It was so good. I'm trying to navigate and figure out how to do a community event for you guys. It would be ticketed, like you'd have to purchase tickets to come because I want it to be a little bit more interactive, like us all doing something together. So I'm excited. It's nice to have support that helps with that kind of stuff because I just like would not have even known where to start. Mahina, are you gonna come with me again? I think she's been liking leaving the house with me to go do laundry. But yeah, I hope it happens. I hope you guys like it. I want to do it like post Fashion Week. I think that's like the best time. Let me go. I'm not gonna take my camera downstairs. It's like too much. But let's go last few things, and it's a dog bed. It smells so bad. I just got some packages, nothing crazy exciting. I got a package from 6 Stories, which is actually for my friend. So I'm not even gonna open that in case she sees this video. I've started ordering our pet treats and food on Amazon just because I'm noticing it's a lot cheaper than getting it from like Petco or PetSmart. So we got some feline dental sticks. I hope the cats like these. They've gotten into a routine. It's my fault. They've gotten into a routine where they expect treats every evening. So I'm like, all right, if you guys want treats every evening, like they should be useful. So hopefully they like them, because cats are the pickiest things on the planet. And then this box, it should be their food, the cat and dog food. Because I realized I was buying them Wholehearted, which is a Petco brand. I actually, fun fact, in college I worked at Petco, so I know like a lot about dog food. So I was buying them Wholehearted, which is a Petco like brand, and I realized that they changed the recipe and it just like was not good anymore. So I really did some research, and I make sure Mahina has grain. She does not have a grain allergy, and there's been studies that like certain grain-free foods will lead to heart disease. So I've been doing Stella and Chewy's. She loves this food. She loves their treats, the freeze-dried raw. She just loves it. So this is what she gets. Here, you didn't eat your food, but that's what's in there. I also like it because it's minimally processed. I thought the cat food was coming today, but that's not in that box, so maybe it's coming separately. And then I got this from Givenchy Beauty. I didn't open it. They're Prism Libre setting powders. This is for medium to deep complexions. So these are cool. Natural matte finish, 12-hour set and blur. I'm gonna try these. Available August 16th. So I'll try them and let you guys know how I like them. I feel like that's the theme of my day, is just like cleaning up every now and then. This was overpriced. Alright, so this may be the last time I'm getting these. Guess we're getting greenies for now on for the cats. But let's see if they like them. Be one each. They kind of look a little gross. Here. Does this smell good? Here, Mama. I don't think he likes it. Do you like it? Come here. She's definitely the more skittish one. Momolo. Rolly here. Oh, I think he likes it. I think he likes it. She's unsure. Oh, he's eating it. He just chewed it a little. Give it a shot, Momo. Wow, she's like playing with it. Try it. Good boy. Oh. Guys, I don't know. She's intrigued. I think like she's a little less picky than him. At least I thought, but I guess we'll see. He's eating it. I kind of like that these take a little longer to chew. And then there's her. Like, he's nibbling, for sure. Okay, is she nibbling? I can't tell. Alright, so like he's for sure eating it. But is she eating it? I think so. Maybe I have to give him space. She eats a lot more aggressive than him. He definitely left these 2 pieces. Oh yeah, she's chomping. Here. Rolly. Don't steal hers, you have your own. I think it's a win. So if anyone's interested, these are the Emerald Pet Feline Dental Sticks. He stopped eating it. I think they just have to get used to it because cats are weird with change. But I think overall, like, she's for sure liking it. He is definitely uncertain. But normally he also, like, much rather be loved on. Alright, so I think she really liked it. Because she just ate it, and look, she's back for the piece he left behind. And he's still working on half of it. But, like, she came back for his part. She normally will, yeah, she's not really picky. I would say she's a bit of a foodie. I don't have too much going on now, but I was just watching a TikTok about an old, like, sick, dying dog, and they get me every time. It just makes me, like, really just, like, even though Mahina is not the easiest dog in a lot of ways, like, she's, like, my soul dog, and I just hate to think about, like, a time where, like, she's not gonna be here, you know? She's only 5. She turns 5 in November, but here I am, I'm like, my sweet baby.
I fixed your wheel.
Ah.
That was all
It just had to turn?
Yeah.
Why is that so crooked now? And then this, I'm like, phew, well.
Put that back for girly girl. Today, I love you. It was pretty like.
Sean just went to go get our dinner. We did a pickup order from our favorite Palestinian restaurant, but someone is being a little much, and I think she's playful, but I only have this toy, and she will not get her other toy that she'd rather.
To clear her chest. I had not seen Olivia on this trip yet. You know, Olivia, I guess, gonna go through everything here and figure out what she wants and is taking.